Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Scale Podcast, where you can improve your English through meaningful and practical conversations. I'm Suzie.
And I'm Tom. It's wonderful to have you with us today.
Today's topic is something that has the power to change almost every area of your life.
That's right. Today we're talking about changing your life with small habits.
When people think about changing their lives, they often imagine making huge changes.
A new career,
A new city.
a completely different lifestyle.
But real change usually begins much smaller than that.
Exactly.
It often begins with one simple habit.
And then another.
Before we begin, let's ask our listeners a question.
If you could improve one daily habit, what would it be?
Would you exercise more?
Sleep earlier?
Read more books?
Spend less time on your phone?
That's a difficult choice.
It really is.
I think almost everyone has one habit they'd like to improve.
Definitely.
The good news is that small habits are easier to change than big ones.
And that's what makes them so powerful.
Let's begin with an important vocabulary word.
The word is habit.
Habit is something you do regularly without thinking very much about it.
For example, reading every morning became one of her best habits.
Or, he developed the habit of going to bed before 11.
It's amazing how much of our day is controlled by habits.
That's true.
Many experts say that much of what we do every day is automatic.
We wake up at the same time,
Brush our teeth,
eat breakfast,
check our phones.
drive the same way to work,
We repeat many of the same actions every day.
which means changing just one habit can affect many other parts of life.
Exactly.
Let's imagine someone who wants to become healthier.
Okay,
They might think they need to spend 2 hours at the gym every day.
which sounds difficult.
Very difficult.
They might become discouraged before they even start.
But what if they simply started by walking for 15 minutes?
That feels much more achievable.
Exactly.
Small habits remove excuses.
That's a wonderful way to describe it.
Let's teach another useful word.
The word is consistent.
Consistent means doing something regularly over a period of time.
For example, she was consistent with her English practice.
Or, being consistent produced better results than working hard once a month.
I think consistency is more important than motivation.
I completely agree.
Really?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because motivation comes and goes.
That's true.
Some days you feel excited.
Other days you don't.
But habits continue even when motivation disappears.
That's a powerful idea.
It really is.
Speaking of motivation, let's teach another useful word.
The word is discipline.
Discipline means continuing to do something even when you don't feel like doing it.
For example, discipline helped him exercise every morning.
Or, learning English requires discipline and patience.
People often confuse motivation with discipline.
They do.
They wait until they feel motivated.
But successful people often begin before they feel motivated.
Exactly.
Action often creates motivation.
Not the other way around.
That's such an important lesson.
Another interesting thing about habits is how they grow over time.
Explain that.
Imagine reading just 10 pages every day.
That doesn't sound like much.
It doesn't.
But after 1 month, you've read hundreds of pages.
Exactly.
After 1 year, you've probably finished many books.
Small actions create surprisingly big results.
Let's teach another useful word.
The word is progress.
Progress means moving forward or improving over time.
For example, she made steady progress with her English.
Or, every small habit contributed to his progress.
Sometimes people become frustrated because progress feels slow.
That's understandable.
We live in a world where people expect quick results.
Fast internet,
Fast food.
fast delivery.
We become impatient when change takes time.
But meaningful change usually happens gradually.
Exactly.
Another habit that can change your life is reading.
I couldn't agree more.
Reading introduces us to new ideas,
New perspectives,
new knowledge.
and sometimes even new opportunities.
You never know which book might change the way you think.
That's true.
The same can be said about learning English.
Definitely.
Learning one new word every day may not seem impressive.
But after 1 year, you've learned hundreds of new words.
That's the power of small habits.
Little improvements repeated every day.
Another habit many people want to build is waking up earlier.
That's a popular goal.
Do you think people should suddenly wake up 2 hours earlier?
Probably not.
Why not?
Because dramatic changes are difficult to maintain.
So what would you recommend?
Maybe start by waking up just 15 minutes earlier.
That sounds much more realistic.
Exactly.
Small changes feel manageable,
And manageable habits are much more likely to become permanent.
which is exactly what we're trying to achieve. We've talked about building good habits, but there's another challenge many people face:
What's that?
breaking bad habits.
That's often much harder.
I think everyone has at least one habit they'd like to stop.
That's probably true.
Some people want to stop procrastinating.
Others want to spend less time on social media.
Some want to stop eating unhealthy snacks.
And others simply want to stop staying up too late.
It's interesting how small habits can slowly shape our lives.
Exactly.
That's true whether the habits are good or bad.
Let's teach another useful word.
The word is procrastination.
Procrastination means delaying something that should be done.
For example, procrastination prevented him from finishing his project.
Or, she overcame procrastination by working for 20 minutes every morning.
I think procrastination is something almost everyone experiences.
Definitely.
Even successful people procrastinate sometimes.
The difference is that they don't let it become a daily habit.
That's a very important point.
One thing that helps me build better habits is making them easy.
What do you mean?
If a habit feels difficult, I'm less likely to continue.
Can you give us an example?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Instead of saying, I'm going to read 50 pages every night, I tell myself to read just 5 pages.
That sounds much less intimidating.
Exactly.
And once you begin reading, you often continue.
That's usually what happens.
Starting is often the hardest part.
I couldn't agree more.
Let's teach another useful word.
The word is achievable.
Achievable means something that can realistically be done.
For example, she set an achievable goal for the month.
Or, small achievable habits build confidence.
Confidence is another interesting part of changing your life.
How so?
Every time you keep a promise to yourself, your confidence grows.
I like that idea.
Imagine saying you'll walk for 15 minutes every day.
Okay.
Then imagine actually doing it for 30 days.
You would probably feel proud of yourself.
Exactly.
Success creates confidence.
And confidence encourages more success.
It's a positive cycle.
That's a great way to describe it.
Another thing that helps people stay consistent is tracking their habits.
I do that sometimes.
Really?
Yes.
How does it help?
It's satisfying to see your progress.
I understand. Every completed day becomes extra motivation. Let's teach another useful word.
The word is track.
Track means to record or follow your progress over time.
For example, she tracks her daily exercise.
Or, keeping a journal helped him track his habits.
Another mistake people often make is trying to change everything at once.
That's very common.
They want to wake up earlier,
Exercise every day.
read more books,
Eat healthier.
learn English,
And meditate every morning.
all starting on Monday.
Exactly.
Then by Wednesday, they're exhausted,
I think many listeners are smiling right now.
probably because they've experienced that before.
I know I have.
Me too.
That's why it's often better to focus on just one habit.
Build that habit first.
Then move on to another one.
Success becomes much more likely that way.
Let's teach another useful word.
The word is focus.
Focus means giving your full attention to one thing.
For example, she focused on improving one habit at a time.
Or, focus helped him avoid distractions.
Speaking of distractions, they're one of the biggest challenges today.
That's certainly true.
Phones,
Notifications,
social media.
endless videos,
It's easy to lose an hour without realizing it.
sometimes even 2 hours.
Unfortunately, yes.
Let's teach another useful word.
The word is distraction.
A distraction is something that takes your attention away from what you're doing.
For example, turning off notifications reduced distractions.
Or, he studied in a quiet room without distractions.
Removing distractions often makes good habits much easier.
That's because we don't have to rely only on willpower.
Exactly.
We simply make good choices easier.
And bad choices more difficult.
Another helpful idea is celebrating small victories.
I like that.
Why?
Because progress deserves recognition,
Even if it's only a small improvement?
especially if it's a small improvement.
Those small victories keep us motivated.
And they remind us that change is actually happening.
Looking back, I think people often underestimate the power of tiny actions.
I completely agree.
A few minutes today,
A few minutes tomorrow.
then another day.
Eventually, those minutes become months of progress,
That's when people suddenly realize how much they've changed.
even though it all began with one very small habit.
And that's what makes small habits so powerful. After everything we've discussed today, I think one message is very clear.
What's that?
You don't have to change your whole life in one day.
That's one of the biggest mistakes people make.
They expect instant results.
They expect instant success.
And when that doesn't happen, they become disappointed.
Exactly.
But real change usually happens so slowly that you hardly notice it.
Then one day you look back and realize how far you've come.
That's one of my favorite things about building good habits.
Mine too.
Progress often feels invisible while it's happening.
But it's never wasted.
Let's teach another useful word.
The word is improvement.
Improvement means becoming better than before.
For example, daily practice led to steady improvement.
Or, she noticed a big improvement after a few months.
Sometimes people compare themselves to others.
That's very common.
They see someone who is more successful
Or healthier.
or more confident.
And they immediately feel discouraged.
But comparison can be dangerous
Why do you think that is?
because everyone starts from a different place.
That's true.
Everyone has different opportunities,
Different experiences.
different challenges.
The only person you really need to compare yourself with is the person you were yesterday.
I love that idea.
Small progress is still progress.
Exactly.
Let's teach another useful word.
The word is compare.
Compare means to examine two or more things to see their similarities or differences.
For example, don't compare your beginning to someone else's success.
Or, she compared her results with last month's progress.
Another important lesson is learning to be patient.
That's not always easy.
Definitely not.
We all want quick results.
Especially when we're working hard,
But habits need time to grow.
just like a tree.
That's a great comparison.
You plant a seed today.
You water it regularly,
You take care of it.
and eventually it becomes something much bigger.
Good habits grow in the same way.
Let's teach another useful word.
The word is patience.
Patience means the ability to stay calm while waiting for something.
For example, learning a language requires patience.
Or, patience helped him stay consistent.
One thing I've learned is that missing one day isn't a disaster.
That's such an important point.
People often miss one workout,
Or one study session,
then they think they've failed.
and they give up completely.
Exactly.
But everyone has difficult days.
Everyone gets busy sometimes.
The important thing is starting again.
Never let one bad day become one bad month.
I really like that advice.
Me too.
Because perfection isn't the goal.
Progress is.
Another habit that can change your life is gratitude.
That's one of my favorites,
Why?
because it changes the way you see your life.
Instead of focusing only on what's missing.
You begin noticing what you already have.
That's a wonderful mindset.
Let's teach another useful word.
The word is gratitude.
Gratitude means feeling thankful for the good things in your life.
For example, practicing gratitude improved her mood.
Or, he expressed gratitude for his family's support.
Something else I've noticed is that habits influence the people around us.
That's true.
Healthy habits can inspire friends.
Positive attitudes can encourage coworkers.
Consistent effort can motivate family members.
We often change other people's lives without realizing it.
That's a beautiful thought.
Small actions can spread from one person to another.
Like a chain reaction.
Exactly.
Looking back, what's one habit you're happiest you developed?
Reading every day.
Why that habit?
Because it changed the way I think.
That's powerful.
Every book taught me something new.
Mine would probably be exercising regularly.
How has that helped you?
It gives me more energy.
Better sleep?
Definitely.
Better mood?
Absolutely.
It's amazing how one habit can improve several parts of life at once.
That's exactly why small habits matter.
Before we finish, let's do some speaking practice.
As always, try answering these questions out loud.
First question, what small habit has improved your life the most?
Second question, what habit would you like to build this month?
Third question, what bad habit would you like to replace with a better one?
Fourth question, why do you think small habits are more effective than big changes?
Fifth question, what advice would you give someone who wants to change their life?
These questions are excellent for improving your English while talking about personal growth.
Before we end, let's review today's vocabulary.
We talked about habit, consistent, discipline, progress, procrastination, achievable, track, focus, distraction, improvement, compare, patience, and gratitude.
We also discussed motivation, confidence, routines, positive change, and personal growth.
Most importantly, we learned that changing your life doesn't require one huge decision.
It begins with one small action,
Then another tomorrow.
then another the next day.
Those tiny actions slowly become habits.
Those habits shape your days.
Your days shape your future.
And before you know it, you've become a different person.
That's the incredible power of small habits.
And that's our question of the day. What is one small habit you will start this week?
Write your answer in the comments.
You can begin your sentence like this. This week, I'm going to start the habit of...
We'd love to hear your ideas.
Keep learning.
Keep growing.
Keep building better habits.
And remember, your future is shaped by what you do consistently, not occasionally.
Thanks for listening to English Scale Podcast.
We'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.
Take care, keep improving, and goodbye.